Now we'll turn to a second aspect of language that underlies skilled reading. We'll start with an introduction to orthography, and we will consider the word origin as a place to start. Orthography refers to a written language system. When students know about the patterns and rules that govern the English orthography, they will be more effective readers and spellers. English is an alphabetic writing system. That means the letters or graphemes represent individual speech sounds, not syllables or only morphemes. The English writing system started perhaps 5,000 years ago by Semitic traders in the Middle East. The Greek alphabet assigned a symbol for each consonant and vowel. The Romans adapted and refined the Greek alphabet so that it would be a better fit for Latin. The first English scribes retrofitted the Roman alphabet to English. The more layers of language students are aware of, the more sense the English orthography will make to them. So we want to teach all of these layers, if you will, or angles, for how to learn and know words. Within the topic of orthography, in the next several lectures, we'll cover word origin, how graphemes represent the phonemes we speak, how the position in a word constrains the letters used, the patterns of letter sequences, and a bit of introduction to morphology. We previously explored the fact that phonemes are elusive. The alphabetic writing system is a fairly recent invention. It is a relatively recent human insight that words can be broken into phonemes, which in turn can be represented with symbols. This is called the alphabetic principle. Children acquire this understanding starting in kindergarten. English spelling can be described as morphophonemic. Morphology is the study of the meaningful units of language, the morphemes, and how they are combined. It is based on both the sound structure and the meaning structure. The letters represent speech sounds. However, the spelling system maintains spellings of morphemes when pronunciation is different from the letters. Here is an example of that. These words contain the Latin root duc, which means to lead. The root is part of all of these words, even though the pronunciations are different. Induce, induction, educate. The vowel sound shifts from oo in induce to in induction to u in educate. So the vowel sound is represented, or what the letter is representing is not strictly the sound, but also the meaning in those words. Knowing the historical layers of English gives students an additional set of clues to determine the pronunciation and meaning of words. Many English words originated from the Anglo-Saxon. These are some of the most common one-syllable words in the English language. They are words like cow or dog or pig. Anglo-Saxon words often include vowel teams like the word bin. They also include silent letters, digraphs, irregular spellings, and irregular spellings, function words, and compound words. Some English words originated from the French language, words that contain the soft C and G when followed by E, I, or Y, like the word peace. Special endings to words like the word boutique, words that are related to food and fashion, or words related to abstract ideals. There's an additional layer of English that originated from the Latin language. These are multisyllable words organized around a root with affixes, prefixes, and suffixes. Many of our academic words originated as Latin words, like the word prediction. And an additional layer of the English language comes from Greek. These are words that have PH, CH, and Y spellings, like the word philosophy or chemistry. Many of the science terms are of Greek origin. When we teach English, we are not teaching one, but at least four different languages. English is multi-layered and complex. Teaching students the characteristics of the main languages that English draws upon will give them an additional tool for accurately reading words and understanding them.